So, gaming for the week starts on Empire of Sin, which we started yesterday, and it's to try and get the first win under the belt. As you'll see in the next clip, we did it. But it takes a lot of work on a simulation like this. Well, it's Monday, and that means it's recycling time. Cardboard there. Well, there was some progress on this last week towards an unlock. We got one last night, so there's progress towards getting a few more and hopefully having it finished. It does go down as possibly the longest Lego game I've played so far. It's been over a few years that we've played it. Since 2019 we started it on and off. There's just a lot involved in it, but it's pretty good all the same. Well, Wednesday saw a nice surprise. It was something that we sort of had a heads up on. Anyone that's watched the videos recently have seen that we've taken part in the LFC Foundation talks and workshops, and there was, on the off chance that when it all finished, there was going to be some sort of prize, which you expect, like maybe a pen or like a little certificate, I took part in. So then on Friday they got in touch with us to say, send us your address and we'll send over what you've basically won for taking part. 4 people were selected. I have to admit, I was pleasantly surprised because I did receive a pen, which I expect, you'd expect you win a competition when you get a pen. Well, I didn't expect us to come to either. That is amazing. Water bottle, something to eat, obviously, something nice, and a very big ring-binded notebook, which, when you flip it over, it is got a hologram, which is really very exciting to see. But it's also exclusive to the club, so it's an exclusive product. Obviously, taking part in the workshops was for boosting confidence and the employability, but it's nice to see something like this. Very highly recommend the foundation to anyone. Well, this is something that we've become accustomed to, and hopefully not accustomed to it for much longer, because we haven't missed a Super League opener for Wigan in 10 years. It would have been 10 years this month that we'd have been doing a Super League opener as a fan, but we're stuck on TV for the next few months anyway. So 4-3-4 overall, 3-9-1 for Wigan, 9th against Leigh. One of very few teams I don't enjoy watching as a Wigan fan, because I've seen Wigan played in 8 times, won 3 and lost 5, mainly in the friendlies at the start of the season, which means we're on 1-game losing streak from this time last year when we went to Leigh. It's the 7th away game against Leigh. Obviously it's at Leeds, but it's still an away game. 223rd Super League regular season game, which in 11 seasons is not half bad. There's a few players can't beat that one. As we said, it's the first Super League opener that's not physical since 2010, because obviously we didn't start doing them properly till the year after. It's the second sporting attendance for the year. We've got 5 days left in March, and we're on 2 attendances for the year. Leigh and Wigan. Let's hope this one's a good one. So, half-time, Leigh 18, Wigan 8. I don't think we'd have expected that one. But then after half an hour, Wigan were on the way to a first half nil-1. 18-0 down inside half an hour against a team that a couple of months ago didn't even know they were playing in the Super League. Got to be improving though. I know there's injuries, but we can't use that excuse every time we go behind in a game. Good enough players on the field to be beating anybody, so it needs to improve. Classic game of 2 halves from Wigan. Atrocious in the first half. Quite the opposite in the second half, considering that they were 18-8 down at half time. It's quite a surprise for anyone who saw that clip to hear Leigh did stay on 18, but Wigan ended up on 20. So, a nice opening win. Shame that we're not physically there to enjoy it, but it is what it is. We'll enjoy the £1.25 on the betting coupon. First bet we've done since the grand final. That's a first success. So, move on. Well, there's been updates on progression over the last few weeks as we've been doing it since we got it for birthday. And now we can finally show the finished product, the Anfield Stadium, which because of some planning permission, the Anfield Road will be changed in a couple of years, so this will be out of date then, but for now, just checking some of the pieces. This is it. This is the new main stand with stickers and the Anfield sign on it. The alley road end, which obviously will be changed eventually. Come over the top. You can see the main stand in all its glory. To the cup. Obviously with Anfield I can say I have sat in all 4 stands, except the main stand redeveloped. I haven't been to Anfield since it was redone. I want to switch to the other side to show you the scenery end. And there you go. The Anfield Stadium. In terms of the build, the amount of pieces that were left is that. So not too many. As you can see, 4,650, so call it about 50-60 pieces spare. All done.